breaking news into us today is that Declan Rice, our best player, let's be frank, our best player has rejected in the last couple of months 2 contract offers to put pen to paper to put him down for some extra years at West Ham United. Now, this was reported by Matt Law today, and I thought, yeah, it could be true, could be not true. I saw this when I got home. I went on just to see whether X had confirmed it. X has confirmed it, so we pretty much know 100% that this is true. This isn't a paper talk transfer rumour. Declan Rice has rejected 2 contract offers from West Ham United. He is already penned down on paper. Obviously, contracts, signings, football is not played on paper, but he is signed up until 2024. So so there's still 3 years left, and there is an extension of 1 year if West Ham United want to extend his contract by a year. So there's not really lots and lots of urgency and need for this, but obviously West Ham want to just make sure that he is okay. He is okay here. He's happy. He's content. He doesn't want to go anywhere else. Now I look at this and think, oh, okay. It's disappointing that he's declined 2 contract offers, but then I saw this from X, right? So this is the tweet that X put out. He said the information about Rice is true. This is because the contract offers have been below what Yarmolenko is currently on, what Javier Hernandez, Chicharito was on, and other paid players, for the player to stay at the club and turn down big moves. To turn down big moves, the pay needs to reflect his ability. Now I look at this and think, what? Off the top of my head, I think Andrei Yarmolenko was on between £100,000 and £120,000 a week. If we're right. Cue the rant. If West Ham United have not offered more than what Andrei Yarmolenko is on, yes, I know all of you watching know that I don't particularly like Yarmolenko, but surely you must all agree with me that Declan Rice should be on double and more than what Andrei Yarmolenko is on, and they're failing to reach what Andrei Yarmolenko is on. Andrei Yarmolenko for West Ham United. This is for West Ham United, not for Dynamo Kiev, not for Ukraine, for West Ham United. In the past season, has probably been one of our worst players, let's be honest. And he has been offered, in terms of contracts, more money than our best player at the football club. What? Just what? I just don't know. I find this absolutely ludicrous. I'm going to be honest with you. Absolutely ludicrous that Declan Rice, as I say, is our best player. End of. He is our most valuable VIP, MVP, most valuable player at the club. And he's special, Declan Rice, and he is 22 years old, I think, and he is on the brink of world class. And Andrei Yarmolenko, which on his day for Ukraine can be good, but in terms of his West Ham career in the last year, has been not even on the same planet, not even in the same conversation as Declan Rice's performances this season. And the fact that the club, the board, whoever, have been that cheeky enough to offer him less than what Andrei Yarmolenko want is an absolute joke. And I'm not even going to blame Declan Rice for declining those offers, because you look at it, he must he was given the sheet of paper or whatever. This is what we are proposing to you for your new contract. They probably know. I mean, you can just look it up on the internet. All of the players probably know, a bit of research, or they know because they've been told how much a certain player has been is being paid, and he must have looked at that and thought, so hang on, you're proposing to me that I'm not going to get paid more money than Andrei Yarmolenko. Where's your priorities at? Andrei Yarmolenko or me? And I'm sure he didn't say that because he isn't that type of person, but I'm sure that's what people are thinking, that's what I'm thinking, that's what Declan Rice must have been thinking in his head. And I really, really hope to God, because I believe Declan Rice can be at West Ham for another 2 years, especially with European football next season. A fantastic adventure for him to be in European football. I'm sure he'll move on to win trophies at Man City or whichever European club he goes to. He will win trophies, and he deserves to win trophies. But I think we can nail him down at West Ham for a couple more years, I think. but we've got to get our priorities right. He's not going to stay if we're offering him less than what we're offering the Ukrainian donkey in terms of his West Ham gameplay this season. Yes, he might be bending them all in for Ukraine. He definitely won't be doing it when we play him on Saturday, that is for sure. But we're not going to pen him down. We are not helping ourselves here, because if this isn't true, what I'm going to propose you now. So say Andrei Yarmolenko is on 100 grand a week. I don't know what Declan Rice is on at the moment, but let's say, all right, Dec, we'll offer you £75,000. You think that man's getting paid 25 grand more than me, and I am the captain. I am the what? Just everything about he is the spine of our team. He's so crucial, obviously, so crucial on the pitch, so crucial off the pitch, and he's probably our most valuable player, as I said, and he is not being. I mean, they're getting paid a lot of money as it is, but Declan Rice must think, is this how you're really going to treat me? Do I want to spend another couple of years here? Probably not. So the job that GSB have to do now is either get rid of Yarmolenko in the summer, just get him out of the equation, honestly, get £10 million for him, get him out, and get a bit of money in the transfer kitty, in my opinion, and put him on the highest wages, put Declan Rice on the highest wages at this football club and more, to tell us that so we, the board, tell him that that he is our most valuable player. He is West Ham's priority, and that's how it should be. He should be getting paid double what Andrei Yarmolenko is being paid, and if that means 200 grand a week, that means 200 grand a week, because we need to keep this man at this football club for as long as possible, and as long as he wants to be here. I'm sure if we offer him a legitimate contract, more money than the donkey, I'm sure he will say, yeah, I will stay at West Ham for at least another couple of years. Honestly, that has really, really annoyed me. Right, rant over. I hope now that we can offer him a legitimate, decent, not cheeky contract, trying to save a bit of money. Get this man signed up, because there will be offers coming in this summer. We will get 60, 70 million, 80 million flung in David Sullivan's face, and we've got to learn to so that he wants to want him to stay at West Ham. Give the contract to him, give him what he wants, give him what he needs. I don't care. Sign him up. But that is that story over. Let me calm down now. I'm going to talk about 3 more youth players that have signed to add to the 3 that we've already signed. 6 players we've signed so far this summer. Not a key player yet for the starting lineup, but people for the future. Obviously, we've already signed Thierry Neves, Pierre Ekwa, and Armstrong Okoflex. To add to this, we have signed let me get it. We've signed Jaden Fevrier. Promising winger Jaden Fevrier has put pen to paper on his professional contract with West Ham United. The announcement caps an outstanding season for his fleet-footed 18-year-old who came roaring back from long-term injury to make 9 appearances in both under-18 Premier League South and Premier League 2 over the 2020/21 season, as well as scoring his first goal for the under-23s against Tottenham in January. Fevrier netted a superb brace for the under-18s against Luton Town in the FA Youth Cup 3rd round, following it up by captaining and scoring for his team in the 4th round 5-0 win over Norwich City at Carrow Road. So he's now signed a professional contract with West Ham United. I didn't realise that was still there. I apologise for that. So that's another player signed up. Good news. Sounds like a good young winger that can be one for the future. And a surname that you might just recognise. So we have signed Freddie Potts. Talented young midfielder Freddie Potts has signed his first professional contract with West Ham United. It's for you to say, do you recognise that? I'm sure you do. Steve Potts comes to mind, I think. That is for sure. But the 17-year-old Academy of Football product Academy of Football product has been rewarded for a fine 2020/21 season with a 3-year deal until the summer of 2024. during the campaign. Potts, a first-yearer, featured on 21 occasions for Kevin Keane's under-18s team before later also becoming a regular in the under-23s. Son of two-time Hammer of the Year and current under-23s coach Steve Potts, and brother to former Hammer and current Luton Town left-back Dan Potts, Freddie made 7 consecutive under-23 starts from early March, scoring his first Premier League 2 goal against Leicester. So, he's got relevance to West Ham, obviously, with his family. It should be a good adventure for him. And the last player to top it all off, then, this was announced today. Levi Lang, I hope I'm saying that right, has signed his first professional contract with West Ham United as well. The teenage defender started representing the club in January, initially arriving on trial with Kevin Keane's under a teens. Where was I? There I was. Initially arriving on trial with Kevin Keane's under-18s before later signing terms in East London. Lang's immediate impact at the academy, the 18-year-old has since made 13 appearances for the youth team and 2 for the under-23s, has been awarded with a first professional contract until the end of 2023, with the option for another year. Primarily a centre-back, but also comfortable as a full-back or defensive midfielder, so very versatile, can play in 3 various positions along defensive plays. And we've added strikers, defenders, midfielders, wingers with these young players. So there is really intent here from David Moyes to build a hungry squad for the future, and that must involve Declan Rice. So we need to sign this man up on a legitimate contract, not less than Andrei Yarmolenko. Please, if you've got any common sense, Gold, Sullivan, Brady, just do it. Just do it, honestly. It's an absolute no-brainer. Thank you very much for watching. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you very, very soon. Come on, you Irons, come on, England, all of that jazz. And please, just sign Declan Rice up. Please, please to God. We've got to sign this man up legitimately. See you next time. Bye-bye.